Okay, everybody, we are back. How are you guys feeling to be back? How was the week off? How was it?
I mean, like we did something on the week off, so it's just not
Yeah, but
like
Meg wasn't there, so it
I
doesn't
know.
count.
oh,
I know,
Yeah,
I'm
that is
sorry.
true.
Blame me for doing Mother's Day late. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mother's Day. Yes, I forgot it is. It is in April.
It's in March, but we did it a week later because she was
Oh.
busy. Because my
So
mum
it
has
was your fault.
more plans than me.
Your
Yeah.
mom
So it
has
was
more
your fault,
plans than
yeah.
you.
Yeah.
well, that's fair.
I think my mom has more plans than me. I am like single with no kids. I'm pretty sure she's busier than I am. But so everybody, we are back. Last time you took center stage at the Okiri Village Cabbage Festival. You guys all suited up in bright white tunics, slung sacks of overripe produce over your shoulders, and faced off against the Torelli brothers, who are really great guys, in my opinion. In this chaotic, slippery game of Blotcher. I think a rematch is in order, but that's just me. With teamwork, quick thinking, and just a bit of chaos, you managed to win, earning the coveted golden cabbage trophy with your names magically engraved on it. Oh, quick question. Who has the trophy? Who's holding it? Whose house is it in? There's no way in hell it's in Bogo's house.
Yeah, definitely not. No.
Yeah, it wouldn't fit through the door.
I
That
feel
thing
like
is broken already.
I feel like it's at Maki and Mako's house
Yep.
because but the 12-year-old logic is that like we only have to go to like only two of us have to go to the house, whereas like if it was anybody else, it'd be three people having to be invited to go into the house.
Yeah,
So it's just like easier that way.
Sure.
definitely, yeah.
Okay, that is 12-year-old logic for sure. Later, while the adults took the field, you guys pulled off like a quick heist with distractions, clever timing, and a slightly damaged magical cookbook. Who knows if the chef will notice that little chink off of it in the top corner. Mako, you snuck your own recipe into Chef Togoro's legendary archive. The evening ended with fireworks, a few heart-to-hearts, and one final surprise. Bogo, half asleep, was approached by a cloud-shaped spirit. It whispered about fish, a bright fish, and Bogo followed. And that's where we're going to start our session. Bogo, as you're getting up, what's going through your mind as you're following this fish? It's nighttime.
I know I might get in trouble with the fishermen, so I'll leave a note for Beebee that just says "gone fishing," but there's not my name, just a little frog face on it.
You're leaving a note for Beebee at your house?
Just on her porch.
Yo, okay. Do you guys live near each other?
Oh, we're neighbors.
Yeah, we live next door to each other.
Okay. So, sorry. What does the note say?
It just says "gone fishing" with what looks like a small drawing of a frog. Beebee should know what it means.
So it is nighttime. Beebee's asleep, and you just leave a note, on the front, like her front stoop, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a windy night. So as you're running away with the cloud spirit, the note just floats off.
Boy.
You set it down confidently.
I like to think as he turns around, it like flutters in the wind from just him spinning. So.
This just not the smartest plan on multiple fronts, but you you have good intentions, I think. So you're making your way. It's kind of leading you to this kind of marsh area because you guys it's like a river village, you know. You're being taken to this like wet, kind of shimmering trail. It's visible only under moonlight, and you keep following it. Kind of bounces as it floats towards like a ghostly-ish marsh, and you have to climb under like certain branches and bushes. It gets a little bit thicker.
Are you sure there's water over here? There's a lot of branches and reeds.
and it just giggles a little bit as you follow it. And there is like this sleepy, semi-transparent spirit frog that kind of blocks the rest of the way, like this narrow causeway.
Oh,
And you see it kind of half asleep, and it's snoring. And as it intakes its breath, you can see the body like inflating, deflating.
I'd like to think we'll time just how we're walking, and like so when he starts to deflate, we'll kind of slowly skirt around him, hopefully not wake him up.
The spirit stops right next to the frog.
Oh, is he a
Speak.
friend of yours?
It just says, "Speak."
Hello, I'm Bogo.
It doesn't move, but it kind of stirs a little bit. And it won't let you pass, but obviously you have to get like around it, but it's pretty big. It says, it kind of wakes up a little bit. No pass.
Oh,
Story time.
oh. Well, I know my friend Beebee likes pirates, and I heard one of those. Do you like pirates?
Just nods its head at you.
Well, I like to eat snacks when Beebee tells me these, and he'll pull out his tackle box, and in there is like lures, but crackers as well. So he'll pick that up, sit down. Well, if I remember correctly, so they start on the 6 or 7 seas, I don't know, but let's say 8 seas, a crew, and they were very fearsome, but they were also the best of friends. And they traveled from the end of islands to the other. Not sure why, but I think there was a map involved. Wait, no, I'm getting it wrong. No, the real treasure was the friends they made along the way.
Mm-hmm.
And from that, I think that there was a map involved. I don't know, but
as you go on, eventually trying to finish this story, give me a DC 12 influence check for this frog creature that's kind of blocking your way. Oh no!
So I think he's like more cramming in crackers as he's talking. So it's like there are words, but it's just very much garbled. He's like, it's just like they were on the boat.
It looks at your food. Snack.
You want some? Sure, these are some nice crackers my mom made. Got butter. Here.
You brought buttery snacks with you. That's great. What is it? Is it crackers?
Yeah, just crackers, and I smear some butter on top.
That's not healthy. And then its tongue like lashes out and grabs the crackers from you.
Oh.
And you can roll one more time.
Okay.
Influence.
Well, from what I remember, the best part was when the rival crew showed up.
Bogo!
But, I got a 7, but, I don't remember that part. I know Beebee was swishing her sword around. You should have seen it. It was like this wood sword, and we'd clank on the dock. But, yeah, the rival crew showed up.
I didn't add into my notes if you would roll poorly.
Well, seeing that this thing likes crackers, I mean, I don't have more of that. Maybe he likes bubbles, and I'll kind of dig into my front pocket and just blow some of those. So I know I'm not good at stories, but I'm good at blowing bubbles.
He goes,
like these.
Sing the song.
Okay. 77 bottles of root beer on the wall.
Do you think you go down all the way from 77?
Yeah, he kind of gets bored at 30 and kind of just trails off, and then one on the shelf.
Okay. Oh, so what if I say, okay, last one, and then it just wouldn't make sense for you to keep going.
Okay.
What performance?
Oh, performance. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Does that fall under influence?
Yes.
I don't see. Okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
it would be influence. Yes.
That's a 4. So very much, it's like I do that kind of deep-throated like croak every now and then, thinking that sounds good. Like rip.
He goes, leave, go.
What? No. What? Why?
Ears are bleeding.
Oh well, I don't know why, but I know there's some doctors. I don't know about
Oh.
spirit doctors. Oh, well, maybe another
bad
time.
story, bad food, bad song.
Oh, those were my crackers. And he'll snap his tackle box closed. You sure I can't just go around you?
Tired, so tired. You could try to go around him, but he's going to kind of try to snatch you from his tongue. So it'd be like a contested roll.
Oh yeah. So I think the moment I see his eyes kind of flicker close, I kind of steady myself, pull up my overalls, kind of get ready to dash.
Okay, that will be against the frog. What is it? Dexterity.
Alrighty.
As you're trying to get past him. But yes, I'm just gonna say whoever rolls higher.
Alrighty.
I'll let you go first. Oh my.
Let's go.
A non-natural 20, a 19.
Okay. Well, the frog's gonna go, so let's see what he rolls.
Oh my!
Oh, hui,
I like to think he's
this is
dodging around the
awkward.
tongue.
This is awkward. What is the rule? Is it the meets it beats it rule?
I guess. Yeah.
I mean, if it's a
The Bogo
not
wins
sure.
rule.
It's
Yeah.
the
I mean, if it's
Bogo
a
wins rule.
contestants,
Yeah.
then
What page is
it
that
should be-
on?
I mean, could I use my accidental acrobat to have us both re-roll?
Yes.
So maybe he's shooting his tongue out so much I'm dodging that, and I'm trying to look for a way to crawl past his
I'm
tongue.
gonna say yes. I'm gonna say that he does latch onto your ankle, and you can use the accidental acrobat feature to try to get out of that.
Okay.
Okay, it's gonna be DC 12 to get out, or he's pulling you back.
Ooh, come on! I rolled a 15.
Okay, there you
I'm
go.
kind of grabbing at branches as I'm flailing.
Cheater. You hear him. He doesn't move. It's like his body's still covering up, and the ghost, not the ghost, the ghost-shaped spirit continues to kind of hop along. You guys make your way, continue deep into the forest.
Thank goodness Bindi taught me that one. Oh,
And you continue to go. Eventually, you get to a slender bridge. It's the one that kind of crosses over to the other side of the village. And you can hear just each of your footsteps kind of echoing in the night. And the bridge that you go to, you hear whispers coming from it.
I will kind of, as I start to walk towards the bridge, I want to look under it, kind of just peer over the side.
You don't see anything, but you hear, why do you chase things that don't want catching?
I mean, I'm going to be the best fisherman. Well, not as good as Elder Hachiro, but like the second best. Or I guess third, because Beebee's also a fisherman.
And you can see that the floating spirit has made its way halfway across. What do you try to do?
I mean, it seems safe enough, so I'll kind of try to briskly follow behind, maybe if I'm fast enough.
As you try to follow behind, you hit this barrier and your body just is stopped.
Ow! My nose. Okay.
You hear, who do you fish for?
Well, me mostly, but when Elder Hachiro says, Bogo, you haven't caught everything all day yet, I kind of fish for him because I don't want to get in trouble.
Are you answering truthfully?
Yeah.
Okay, you're answering truthfully. The bridge is that kind of barrier lets you go through.
Huh. Kind of rub at his nose. Weird.
And you continue on after the spirit keeps on hopping along. And then you eventually get to, not too far, a kind of pool that you haven't been to before. It's in this kind of secluded area, glimmering. You see a dozen of the fish that that you've been trying to catch. You see a dozen radiant fish. They're swimming in looping patterns.
Oh, oh, Beebee's not gonna believe this. He'll sit down his tackle box. Which one should I use? Maybe if I use more lures, I'll catch more fish. I'll just use 5 on one line. Kind of
Okay.
begin stringing those.
Now, did you bring a fishing pole with you, Bogo?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
You were okay. So you see a lot of them in this glimmering pools. What do you do?
Well, so now that I've got a kind of tie on 5 lures, so it's a little heavy, it's a little awkward, and I'm not entirely sure what I need to do here, but I think if I cast it at the fish, maybe it'll bite it.
Yeah, think of your training.
And you can see almost like a thought bubble for Bogo. It's like, think on your training as he's kind of wading his feet in the water, just kind of splashing about while his fishing pole's wedged in
yeah.
the dock.
As you're splashing around with your feet in the water, you see that they get scared and they all disperse away from your feet.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, come back! Keep casting his pole.
So you cast a line.
Mm-hmm.
So you cast a line and you see that as soon as it kind of dips near where the fish are, a few disappear. And you see that some of them were not even real, more like illusions.
What?
And as the water settles a little bit, they all appear again.
What? I'll reel that in and kind of roll up my overalls so I can wade in. Something's up here.
Okay, you're wade in. Okay, how tall are you?
Maybe like 3 foot.
Oh.
That's being generous.
On a good day. Okay, it does reach up to your shoulders.
Okay.
So you're getting wet and you're wading along. So what would you like to do next as you kind of realizing that maybe not all of them are real?
Well, I'd like to walk over to where those ones disappeared and just kind of stand still to see if they reappear again.
Okay. You can roll perception or insight.
I would say probably perception, just kind of putting my frog eye close to the water to see what's going on.
I'm going to let you know it is a DC 14 to spot the real one.
Okay. Gotta remember my training.
No, Bogo!
It's so...
You got this.
He puts his eye up against the water and kind of blinks out water. Oh, ow!
You're looking and you're trying your best. And what do you do to try to spot it? Or do you grab for it? What do you do?
I think he blinks the water out of his eye. And then if you can see, he kind of just quickly jumps, bends down to grab it.
And you go to grab it and you grab at an illusion. And you can see that the spirit that has been guiding you along, it splashes you.
Ow! I guess I deserve that. Oh, this fish doesn't play fair.
It says wrong blink. Try better.
Well, let me get out of this pond. Need to think. Okay, so I don't have my fishing net. I have a pole. I wasted all my crackers, so there's no bait.
Oh, bait. Yes. Your mind thinks of what is used to catch fish that you didn't use just now.
Well, maybe it likes... Well, no, you can't use reeds. But I know you can build a trap. I know they do that for crabs. Maybe it works for fish. So he'll kind of walk around the edge of the pond, pick up sticks that he could put together.
Okay. He's desperate. So the spirit that's floating beside you as it's watching you kind of flounder about what to do next. Actually, I'll have you roll for insight. I won't tell you the DC, but you're trying to figure out what you can do in the first place. What you can offer or anything like that.
Okay. There's gotta be a trick to this.
My God, you're not meant to catch this fish
When
tonight.
he pulls out
Arthur.
his bubbles, it always helps me think. And then he thinks, wow, these bubbles look really good on the water. And he kind of goes down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, I trying to help you out here. I don't think it's meant to happen tonight.
What is happening? Like,
Whatever.
normally
Well,
you're a
supposed
good
to be
one.
a bad fisherman, so it tracks.
Why are you rolling like Mac right now?
You're cursed.
What is happening?
This is a curse.
The spirit that's floating beside you. It says, "Fish want memory,
Oh,
not bait."
I forgot about the fish. What's a memory? Well, I remember eating cake yesterday. That was pretty good. Would you want that?
You could see that as you're mentioning what to offer it, the fish kind of flash and disappear and come
Okay.
back.
Okay, so not the cake. What about when I rode a bike once? Before the rest of my siblings kind of took that apart. And then I had to awkwardly go to Maki to ask to fix it.
Okay. You mentioned that memory as well. You get that same reaction from the fish.
Okay, so no bikes, no cake memories. I mean, I went to the Stewards Club. We learned about different flowers, which ones not to eat.
It doesn't work.
Okay, so that's out. I guess, fishing story. I mean, when we went on the boat with Elder Hachiro, I got to hold the rudder for a bit. That was pretty cool. I don't think I caught anything. I just remembered that we had a nice bucket of fish at the end that we got to eat. That was real good.
Nothing changes. I'll give you one more suggestion.
Okay.
But you gotta make it a good one. Oh God.
I'm sweating. What is about to happen?
I guess the first time we moved to, well, no, I guess I've been here for a bit. I guess when I was first picked by the Fisherman's Guild, that was pretty cool. They said I could fish all day. And I could have all the snacks I wanted. That's cool. And then I got to meet Beebee and hear about becoming a pirate historian. That would be cool.
As you say, I gotta meet Beebee. One of the fish stops moving and flickering in and out, and it's single by itself.
Oh, I mean, my friend Beebee, she climbs trees and he'll kind of begin to slowly creep up on it. She has what she says is a pirate cape. And that kind of billows in the wind as she runs. I don't know too much about what she does for the historian people, but she says it's important work that she needs to apply for. So we always get signatures.
And the more you talk about Beebee and the memories you have with her, it kind of stays still, and it just stays there.
And then there was this one time where we did a heist at my mom's bakery, and that went pretty well. And so we got what Beebee says called pirate booty, but we had to bury it. So I'm not sure if we can still have those snacks.
And it stays there for you. What do you try to do?
Okay, it hasn't moved. So I've heard Elder Hachiro say sometimes in smaller rivers you can grab fish with your hands.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna grab it.
You're able to immediately swipe it up.
Oh, I did it.
You start to feel all those memories that you were talking about with Beebee. They immediately start to slowly leave your mind.
Oh, and I mean, there was this time that what was I doing? I'm not sure. Well, at least I got a fish. Mom and Pop will be really happy about this. This is pretty cool.
Not just any fish. You caught the luminous riddle fin, and it looks like the soft cumulonius, I believe is the word, koi fish. It has like koi fins, and it's glowing faintly, and it kind of like whispers a secret to you. It says, "Not all things that shine want to be caught, but sometimes they just want to be seen." And it's still holding there in your hand, and it vanishes. And it transforms into a fish scale.
Oh, this is so cool. I'll have to show Mako and Maki. That'd be cool.
That is a new magic item that you're going to add to your character sheet. I'll let you know later what it does and all the cool stuff that it does. But for right now, it's like this gleaming fish scale that kind of remained in your hand after you finally were able to catch the fish.
Oh,
He's
cool.
he's going to show Mako and Maki's, not Beebee.
What about Beebee? Did you forget Beebee?
No longer friend.
Did you forget? What
I
happened?
think I'll tuck it into my front overall pocket alongside my bubbles and kind of snap close my box of lures.
Yeah.
And then instead of untangling the fishing line, I'll just disconnect it and take the rod with me. I don't want to deal with that.
And yeah, and you make your way back home. It's nighttime. As you're making your way back, that note that you wrote earlier, you see it like kind of floating in the air. So you remember writing a note.
I wonder, that's probably for Basha to let Mom and Dad know I went fishing. I wonder why I left it outside, though.
You can read the note. It's for Beebee, but you're just not sure why you wrote it to this person.
I would have. Beebee. It doesn't ring a bell. Well, Mako and Maki are pretty good at figuring out things, like mysteries. So I'll show it to him. I think they can figure this out. So he'll fold it up and stuff it into his front pocket as well.
Okay. Put the note in your pocket, and then you head back home and go back to sleep?
Yeah, so I had to head home, dodge the feet of my siblings on our bunk bed, kind of get on the bottom row.
Okay. So you head back in, and we transition. We're gonna transition to the morning.
Wow. So this is how Maya is gonna turn Bogo into a evil character. That's his.
You don't know my plans.
Yeah.
Oh God.
We transition into the morning. Beebee, you said that you were going to meet with Maki.
Maki. Mm-hmm.
It is. You have to get up early, though. What is she using to wake herself up?
So on nights where she knows she's going to be up early in the morning, she leaves her blinds up so that like the sun wakes her up specifically. But she does it with like obviously no sound in case it wakes her parents up as well. I feel like she and Bogo quite often sneak out like really early to like get ahead on fishing and things like that. So it's like a little alarm system that she uses for herself. She sort of like groans a bit at the fact that it's sunlight immediately. Like usually like it's a like sort of slow wake up for her, but she has to be like up. She sort of grumbles and sits up in bed, rubs her eyes a bit, thinks for a second about why she's awake. Is her cape cleaned?
No, it's not cleaned.
Okay. She like looks to the peg on the back of her door, which is what her cape usually is.
Yeah.
And,
You
like,
do see something that you probably missed. It does say, like, a signature was signed about who did it.
ooh, can I see
It just says B was here.
B?
Yeah. Just to narrow it down for you.
Mm. Of course.
I mean, it's gotta be. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's too early. She like, she like sort of shoves it into her short pockets. Still brings the cape, but turns it inside out so you can't see the. You can see all the stitching, so you can tell it's obviously inside out, but at least you can't see the signature. So she flips inside out, and then she sort of gathers her bag, and climbs out her window and then down onto the porch roof to begin walking to Maki and Mako's house.
As you're making your way out, you hear your mother. Beebee? Is that you? Honey?
Yeah, sorry, hi. And she'll sort of like pull her leg back in from coming out the window.
And you see your mother is like in the kitchen and she's making an early breakfast for your father. Where are you going so early? You're never up this early.
I don't know, I'm gonna go speak with the elves about spirits and stuff, you know?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess.
I would love that. Yes, okay.
Hey, Mum?
Yes.
Could you like maybe I don't know, maybe not today, but like maybe like sometime when I go and see them, can you like come with me or something?
Of course I can come with you. Are you sure you don't want to have it like a personal, like spiritual experience where they guide you? I don't know how it works, honey.
Well, I don't need you to know how it works. I don't know. It's just I don't know them, you know, and they're all been friends for a while, I guess. And I'm just a kid. I don't.
I mean, yes, of course I can go with you. You can also take your older brother or your sister.
Do you not want to go?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I was just something I was thinking about, you know, because like. I don't know. I could tell you all the stuff that happens there, but you're not going to see it.
No, I can go. It's fine. But I think it's important to connect to your spiritual side. I think one day it's going to be very important for you.
Yeah, I know you say that, but
Uh-huh.
it's just scary. Whatever, it's just scary. And she like sort of throws her bag back up on her shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. What's in your bag? What's going on? It's a Sunday. There's
Well, I should take notes for this sort of thing, you know?
Okay. So you want to go see the elves today?
Yeah, I just want to. I don't know. Maybe it'll be good for me and the spirits and stuff if I just take a walk like in the morning sun.
If you what? Say it again. You're cutting out a little bit.
I think it'd be good for me to, you know, walk in nature and you know the early sun. I feel like the spirits would be more likely to talk to me or something. It's just a thing that elves do.
Is it? Where did you learn this? I thought you weren't interested in what elves did.
I'm not. I just read stuff.
You read about it. Okay. You can go on a walk. I have no qualms about that. But when you want to go, just come back and get me.
You promise you'll come?
Of course. Why not? We're just going to talk to some elves in the village.
I don't know. They're just so different.
They're not different, honey. They're just like you.
Yeah. I guess. And she like does like a little sort of wave. I love you.
I love you too. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to go.
Are you still mad about your cape?
A little.
I will let you know I tried to clean it and that whatever the artist did is permanent. I tried my best and I scrubbed.
You mean you can't get it out?
I can't get it out. I tried everything I can, like non-magically. But you could possibly talk to Miss Lindley. You know, she she has more tools, I think.
She sort of like pulls it off, like from around like where it's tied up around the neck, and sort of scrunches it up and starts like shoving it into her bag.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, fine, I'll go do that.
Yeah, go talk to Miss Lindley. She has more experience with that type of stuff.
Okay, I'm going now.
Okay. Perk up.
I love you. Bye. And then
Okay.
and then she'll leave.
Shuts the door. And you make your way over to Mako and Maki's place. Yes?
She's sort of like kicking a stone, you know, like kicking it with one foot into her path and kicking it the other way, just sort of like huffing and puffing a little bit as she's walking. Sort of like chill out before she gets there.
As you're making your way out, you see Bogo's like dad has he like the house is already very much up and loud. Even if it's not all 12 of the kids, at least 5 of them are awake. And you see him like he's rushing out, and you see him his back against the door. He's like, oh, okay. And then he makes his way to his workplace. Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
Mr. Riverton.
Oh, good morning, Beebee.
Busy morning, huh?
Oh, yes. Busy every morning.
Is Bogo allowed to come out and play later?
Yes, he's always allowed to go and play. Yes.
Yeah, well, there was that whole rule, you know, about how we had to ask our parents before we could go out. So I just thought I'd get it out the way now, so that I don't have to do it later.
You know, in my house, rules are just soft suggestions. And he looks stressed as he like starts to fix his clothes. Yes, he's always available. He's always available.
Having soft rules seems so cool.
No, I would prefer them to be very, very strict. But it's not realistic. It's just not realistic. So I'm gonna go.
I mean,
Yes?
no, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Riverton. She's already like started walking away, sort of waving her hand.
Yeah, he shuffles off. As you make your way, so we head to Mako and Maki. You guys are up already, at your sheep dragon farm. You guys have been up what, like the past hour, 2 hours? Like farmers get up before the sun. Really? What are you guys doing this morning?
Well, I know what I'm doing, for sure. I will be cooking breakfast for everyone.
Yeah.
I will have like a quick bite option, just like start the day, do what you have to do, and I will like start cooking. I'll keep cooking something else for people, like early lunch, maybe like I don't know, like a brunch situation. I'll get it going.
Yeah.
So when our parents get here, or when Maki decides to actually get up and stuff, or at least that's my first mindset, as like I get up early and I don't wake anyone else up. I just go straight to the kitchen and I just start cooking.
Your mother walks in. You see her like tying one of her, not the robe. What? Oh my God! What do bakers wear? This apron. Sorry.
The
You
apron,
see her
yeah.
you see her tying an apron as she's like about to get ready to leave. But she sits down, and you notice she looks a little bit stressed. She
Hey, Mom.
sits. Oh, hi. Good morning, honey. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you? And I put a plate in front of her with it's like some milk bread with an omelet and a cup of something that looks like green tea adjacent. It's like a milder green tea with honey, and I just give it to her. Here you go.
This looks delicious. So I just have a little update for you, Mako.
Yeah.
So this looks delicious. I need you to use less. We really need to make this stretch. Do you understand?
Oh, no, I understand. I made sure to reduce. I went over all of my recipes and I made sure to make them, you know, simple. So,
I understand. I need them to be just a little simpler.
right. Okay. Well, that it's hard to get anything done with just.
We're gonna have
I-
to.
I'll,
We're just going to have to make do with what we have.
okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
I have to get to. I have to head to the bakery, but just know that we have to make certain ingredients stretch a little bit longer. Okay.
Yes.
And I really need you. Okay, so I need you to help out your father today. The sheep dragons are acting just a little bit weird, and he's talking about weird patches on their fur and things like that, and they look more sick. I need you to go help him out, and he needs some deliveries made throughout the village. Okay.
Okay, Mom. I'll
Okay.
do that.
But this does look delicious. I'm going to eat this. Sit down and eat with me.
Yes. Yes. I'll sit down next to her.
Okay. Where is Maki? Does he come out?
Um, Maki is probably wake up a little bit uh, after Mako, and he do a quick like morning routines. And then yeah, maybe he's probably is gonna start the day by helping his dad try to herding the dragon ships outside,
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Just sort of mainly so that he can clear the space for the working space for the mini truck, because that's where the truck is.
Oh,
And
that's
also
your real goal. You're
yeah, and also he's wanted to just get it out of the way, just like, okay, I already have, and then for the rest of the day I'm gonna do something else, something like that. So yeah, at the
okay.
at the beginning of the day, he's gonna have with herding the dragon ship outside, and then maybe tend to them a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, he says, these, hey, Maki, did you notice these, the crops are growing very fast and then they spoil within 3 days. Did you notice
That
that?
I I haven't noticed that. That is bad, right?
Yes, it's very bad. These are supposed to be lasting for at least a few weeks. And he says, look at this. And he starts to show you like certain vegetables and grains are growing like unnaturally fast because you remember like you guys just planted them. He says, "Listen, we have no time to harvest these before they turn to mush."
Yeah, I gotta try to look closer. It's not something that Maki is very interested in and it or having a lot of knowledge about, but he's
Yeah.
trying to look into it and like try to make sense of it. Um,
Yeah,
mm,
this is not good. Huh. Well,
can we?
you ask around, huh? And I'm busy here, but you try to ask around the village, see what's going on.
Um, yeah, sure, Dad. I'll give it a try. I don't know. Can we do something about it? Like,
I don't know. Just see, ask around to see if anybody else is experiencing. Go to the Torelli farm and see if they're experiencing anything else like this.
okay, Dad.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to change to a different type of crops. That can stay fresh for longer, or
Uh,
maybe we want to kind of
uh,
dry them in certain ways. I don't
he
know.
goes, "What are you talking about, Maki?
I don't know anything. I don't know.
You're just being silly now. I know you
Well,
really want. I know that you really want to go work on the truck. I can. You've been eyeing it this entire time.
it's just that it's just
Go work on the truck. Go. Your brother's gonna help me.
okay, Dad. But yeah, I'll ask around, see if
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
learn anything. Yeah.
Okay, yes, it's the least you can do. Go work on the truck. You're drooling over here to go work on it. I see you.
All right, Dad.
Oh.
And then I kind of run inside, try to push some of the dragon ship that's still like lingering
yeah, you
inside,
just
outside.
push 'em.
Just
Yeah,
like push them out.
yeah, you're herding
Come
them
on, go
away.
outside.
They
Have
like
fun.
they like to sleep like on and around the mini truck because it's like near the barn. So yeah, they're like big long dogs. But eventually, Beebee, you make your way as you see Maki kind of like herding the dragon sheep away from the truck.
Yep. Hey, baby.
She'll like wave up from. I imagine she's like slightly further down a hill. So I don't know. That's what I'm picturing.
Sure.
Have you started on it yet? And she'll start like walking up to meet him.
No. I haven't started yet. I mean, like you made it. It's still early.
Yeah, I had to get out of the house. You know, my mum's just everywhere at the minute.
I bet that Mako made something for breakfast. Do you have any?
But I'll go cooked
Yeah, of course. Every morning.
every morning. And then she like turns and immediately starts like running back down towards the house.
Oh. Yeah, eventually.
yeah.
But Beebee, do you knock on the door or you just kind of go in?
I picture them having like, you know, like the door that sort of swings open type thing at the top so you can just like lean your head through.
Oh. Okay.
She, like,
Oh, I
like,
see.
So she like swings it and like puts her head in. Maki said that Mako cooked. Hi, sorry, good morning.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm finishing up here. Come in.
Oh, okay. And she like leads over to sort of like unlock and like let herself in.
Yeah. I'm getting up to leave. Mako, remember what I said?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And she kind of just gives you a kiss on the forehead, and then she makes her way out. Okay. Bye, Beebee. Have a good day.
Bye. Have a good day at work.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mako. She makes her way out. Tell your brother I said goodbye. He's working on the truck, isn't he?
Probably, yeah. But it's okay.
Okay.
I'll make sure he eats something.
Yes, make sure he eats. He didn't even come in here to eat. Went
Yeah,
straight
he
out
does.
there.
I'll bring him something.
Okay.
We'll
thank
bring
you.
him something. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Hey, Beebee.
Hi. What is it? She like sort of like goes up to the table and starts sort of like leaning over, doing like that with her hands, like a which bits to grab.
Hey, wash your hands.
Oh,
Disgusting.
son of a
Come on.
mom. She does like stomp over to wash them.
Disgusting.
Actually, at first she tries just rubbing them on her like trousers. She like sort of turns back, sees the look, and then washes her hands properly.
Yeah. I made some food, but I don't know. And he just kind of like pushes over. It's like we have these beautiful bowls in our house that we use.
Yeah.
And they are definitely okay. I don't know if this is a Brazilian thing, but there's definitely like those dishes that your mom doesn't let you use ever. They are like for guests.
Yes,
They are for guests, but like
Yes.
we never have guests. It's just they're just there. They're pretty, and no one ever uses them. So
One day we'll have
Mako,
guests.
yes, and then we never do, but still. So Mako just used those, and he gives you. It's like a bowl of fluffy white rice. It has a sunny side up egg on it, like with a slightly runny yolk, and there are some like vegetables, like some random greens that he just cut and with some sauce. And there's like little slices of a fruit, something that would like an orangey kind of fruit, just some slices. And he's like, there you go. The fruit is to like get the sugar to wake you up, and everything else is to, feed you whatever. And he just pushes over.
And like as you're like sort of explaining, she's already got like half of it sort of like she's like got a mouthful. It's really funny how you and Maki are like so different but like so the same. And do you know what I mean? Like he thinks about
What do you mean?
he's like fixing up that car, Oh yeah, we need to take him some. So bowl up, and she'll like grab another one and begin to like turn to the door for him to walk with her.
Yeah.
So, you know, like how he's always sitting there trying to work out the right formula for his car and stuff, but then you're in here trying to work out like the formula for the perfect recipe. You're like
Yeah.
basically so different, but basically so the same. And then she'll take another mouthful. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And in the end, like the effort is just useless anyway. So, I guess that's also something that we have in common. The car never gets fixed. The food is never. Before it's like it wasn't even good, but now it's like it's not necessary. So like, why do I even do this? I don't know.
Because it tastes good. Have you seen how excited me and Bogo get when you say that you're making something? And she'll like give you like a little shot, like a sort of like knock with her elbow. Come on, what's
Anything
brought
can
that on?
taste good. It's fine. Like a rock can taste good if you season it enough or something. I don't know. It's just like I wanted to do something different. I was talking to Chef at the festival, and I don't know. All of this is kind of losing the magic to me.
Oh,
I
you
thought
mean you
at
don't enjoy
first-
it?
I thought I did. It's like in the beginning, I started cooking because, you know, mom was always busy working, dad too. Everyone was also always so tired, and no one had the energy, and the vibe was always bad. And I just thought that maybe if they had proper food, they could have the necessary energy to do everything that they have to do, and they wouldn't be so sad, and dad wouldn't cry sometimes.
How'd you know about that?
I thought
Dad.
that maybe if I could learn how to make food, I could make food that they would really, really like, and that would like get them inspired to go out there and do what they have to do, and that would be my form of contributing and helping. But it took me so long to learn what I know now, and now that I know this, which is still very basic level knowledge, very surface level. There's so much for me to learn still, but I don't see a reason for me to learn all the other stuff that there's out there, because I don't know. We don't have enough. Mom said we should, be mindful and that we shouldn't waste all the ingredients and all the stuff that we have because we don't have much. I guess I'm supposed to help dad today and see what's going on, but it's hard. We don't have as much food anymore.
I mean, she'll like take a second to like lower the bowls and stop walking. Have you tried telling your parents any of this? I know I'm always the one that's like, ugh, keep parents out, they don't need to know, but I don't know, not having enough is kind of like, it's kind of serious, you know? No, not to scare you or anything, I don't want to do that, but I mean, you guys are the guys that get food, and if you're not getting much food, then like, what's...
I guess I never stopped to think about that. I just, while everyone else was busy doing that, I was trying to help them with the food, But now there's this problem, and I feel like I don't know. I can't do anything about it. I can't solve the problem. All I did was learn how to cook, and now I'm cooking, and that is not enough. I
Well,
don't know what's going on.
maybe it's just not enough right now. You know, like I'm gonna be the best pirate that's ever been, but I'm not gonna be that right now. That's why I have to learn how to be a history keeper too, so I can combine the two. And I know it's gonna happen, and I know I'm gonna be famous, and everyone's gonna write about me and stuff. But I just kind of have to accept that it'll happen when it happens. But it doesn't mean that I don't work towards it every day. You know?
I guess.
It's the same. It's the same. You work on your cooking skills, and it might not have a big old benefit now. People might not be jumping up and rushing to get their jobs done and stuff, but they know that you're thinking of them when you make that food. And that's got to be a good enough reason to get up and go sometimes.
I guess. I mean, with everything that is happening, I don't even know. I don't know. This is the first time I'm having to think about this. Mom said that we don't have enough. I don't know what that means. I need to talk to dad and help him, but I don't know why. I don't know what to do. And Chef also tells me all the time that the same thing. Like everything will be okay in the future. You just have to put in the work now, and everything will be great in the future. But what does it matter to me if everything will be okay in the future? I'm not in the future. I'm now. I want things to be okay now, and they're not. And I feel like I don't have what I need to make things good now.
Well, like, you don't have the things you need now. What sort of stuff do you need? I mean, I'm sure between the four of us, we can go out and find it so that you've got
That's
it
the
all, you
thing.
know?
I feel like nothing that I have now is what's good for right now. I feel like I spend so much time learning things that don't matter, or things that I don't know. Now I'm just complaining. I don't like complaining.
I can
Doesn't
complain for a while if you like, so it feels like it's evened out.
maybe I don't know. I don't know if it'll make me feel better. Like complaining is just you're talking about problems, but you're not doing anything about them either. So
Yeah, but like, I find that sometimes, like, just saying stuff out loud kind of helps me get a better picture of it sometimes. So maybe that'll happen to you. Maybe it feels kind of stupid and stuff right now.
yeah.
But
Well, I
like I
just
said, like before, like everybody keeps saying, in time, you just have to be patient or something or whatever, and she'll give you like another like little elbow.
I don't want to be patient. I want to be good. Well,
Doesn't everyone?
I guess I have to find something else to do now. And I'm starting with the stupid sheep dragon, I guess.
Why don't you come sit with me and Maki before getting started? You know?
Ah, I'll try. Okay.
And she'll like get back to the top of the hill and like hold up the bowl so like Maki can see the bowl first.
Yeah.
Maki!
Yeah.
Hey,
Are you even looking up from the car yet? You're still looking at the car, aren't you?
I'm looking at you. I'm not.
And she'll like sort of like get into like sight of you. I'll eat your food.
Oh, hey, so what are we having for today for breakfast?
Well, actually, I'll let the chef explain. And she'll like step back and like put her arms out for Mako.
yeah, we have rice and stuff today.
Sorry, I am
Rice and
talking.
stuff?
Before Mako explains, we'll come back to Bogo real quick. What is Bogo doing?
He slept in, kind of
Yeah.
wakes up with a start. Kind of double checks that Bindi didn't steal the fish scale in his pocket.
It is nice and secure in your pocket still.
Oh. And then by doing that, he kind of notices that note. He's like, oh, I probably should talk to Mako and Maki sometime. I'll have to check out Chef Togoro's shop. No Mako's around there sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But he would mostly just kind of put away his fishing stuff and kind of head down to the chaos that is our living room.
Yeah, it's only half the chaos. Half of the kids have been taken to the on Sundays. They have their what's it called? Because you guys are part of the what society are you?
The Stewards Club?
Yes,
The stewards, yeah.
Yes, so they have their kind of for little kid version. They do that on Sundays, and so like half the kids are there. Only like the little kids, like the baby, and like a couple of them. So it's actually it's quiet for your house, as only like 5 kids are there instead of all 12.
It's weird being so quiet. I'm gonna look around to see if Bobo's around, because I want to see if I can find his secret snack stashes.
Ah, yes. Bobo is still around. And you know where his stash is at, but he's standing near it. He's making sure nobody's getting. He seems to kind of look side to side. Like it's basically like if you were in a sketchy city and this guy's on the corner, like making sure to He's like, what can I get you?
I mean, we'll look around at his other siblings, make sure no one's watching. I heard
see
you
him
had
like-
some of the hard stuff, the hard candy.
Yes. See him open up his jacket. And he has like lollipops and suckers and like jawbreakers and things like that.
Ooh, I'll take some Pollywog Ranchers.
Yeah. and it's gonna cost you.
You can have my Brussels sprouts from tonight's dinner.
Eh, deal.
Oh, actually, oh. Do you know I don't like Brussels sprouts?
And yeah, he just he just pops off the candy for you. Nice doing business with you.
Oh, good to do business with you too, Bobo.
He closes his jacket again, kind of looks side to side and like rattles away. You can hear all the candy just hitting each other.
It's amazing how he fits that much candy in his throat.
Yeah, he's just sticky all the time. That's him. It was even hard to like pull the candy off of the jacket. That's
There's a lot of
basically-
lint colored.
Yeah.
colored
The lint is always so, like a variety of colors. So what would you like? Would you like to go to the farm?
I think I'll stake out Chef Togoro's
Okay.
shop just because I'm hungry and he
You're
always makes really good stuff. So I mean, 2 birds, 1 stone.
Okay, so you go to a Chef Togoro's shop. I'm gonna show you. Are you guys ready to see the map of Okiri
Oh.
Village?
Hell yeah.
Somebody made this. It's sick. It was like a community build over on the Obojima like Discord.
Whoa.
So yeah, this is it, you guys. It is so cool. But yeah, this is Okiri Village. So I have you guys kind of in the top right area. Oh wait, can't really see you guys. Boop.
Wait, why can't
I can't really move.
Oh,
the
oh,
map.
you-
Me either. I was
I'm
like,
sorry.
Yes.
I'll let you move 1 second.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I had it locked. Boop, boop. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Now you can move around.
oh my
I?
god.
There we go.
Oh,
Wow, look at this.
ooh, I love the sheep dragons in the corner.
Yes.
Yo, this is awesome. What is
This
this?
is
This was like it was like
crazy.
4 people in the Obojima Discord who like worked together. I don't know if they worked together,
nuts.
but like one person did something. Someone was like, "Hey, I added onto your design," and then somebody added onto that, and I was like, "Oh, you guys,
That
this
is
is cool."
so cool.
Yes.
Shout out to those people, whoever
Yes,
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah, that's
great
absolutely
work.
stunning.
I have the non-labeled version first, but we need to figure out where everything's at. So I'm just gonna leave the labeled version up. But
They have
yeah.
they have a like wide minivan like mini trucks in the
Yeah,
top
yeah.
left corner.
they are. Yeah.
That's what I
My
said.
truck.
Yeah, sorry, I placed you guys over there.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a little mini truck there. That's where you guys are working. But Bogo, you're walking around the village. I'm gonna say that his place is near Wenneth's house down here.
Oh, gotcha.
And so that's where his place is, as you're kind of just making the trail and the road over there. So you see
Well-
his little area.
I really hope he has some of those cabbage pies left. That was good.
You make his way. It's not like it's more like a souped up food truck, but he has like everything inside of it. He has like a canopy over, so it's not a full like restaurant. But he's kind of brought what he used in Yadaman and he brought it here. But you see him, he goes, "Oh, Bogo, a growing young man like you. What do you want today?"
Good morning, chef.
Good
Oh,
morning.
Whatever's the special on the menu, please. And he'll kind of get up on a bar stool.
Oh, he goes, "Everything I touch is special, son." So, because the Cabbage Festival was yesterday, we still got a lot of leftovers. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Get right. So he starts to lay it all out. It's just lots of cabbage-based food. So cabbage rolls, cabbage rice, cabbage wraps, and then inside the wrap is another like roasted cabbage. So and then that was like tied around in a string, and then it was dipped in oil. So it's kind of like this fried, triple wrapped cabbage monstrosity. But it tastes so good.
What have you called these cabbage wraps, chef?
Chef surprise.
Oh, it is surprising how much flavor you pack into these.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Bogo. You're my most faithful customer.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, there's a surprise inside when you take a bite.
Oh, What's-
Take a
what's
bite,
this?
bite into it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll take a big bite.
You bite into it, and like a like explosion of flavor goes into your mouth. It's like gooey and like a little bit squishy, and it's like these noodles that were put inside, and they're like long and kind of stringy and translucent. It tastes really good.
Whoa, is this like pasta that's in here?
I can't give away my secrets, and he taps his the Game Boy.
Oh, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Winks.
Of course. Oh, okay, Bogo. And then he starts, putting out more food. A couple other people come as well, who are stopping on their way to work. You see the Torelli brothers as well. They have a couple of their sheep dragons that are following them, and they stop and sit next to you on either side of
hi.
you, and they go, "Hey, yesterday was yesterday was a fluke. You guys got lucky."
Oh, I for sure did. I gotta eat out of 3 people's bags.
Again, that's not how you play, but
Yeah.
next year we're gonna go
Mhm.
harder. Okay, we
Oh.
weren't. I had a cold and I got something in my eye as well. I think one of the other kids like poked me in the eye while she was on my back. So
Yeah, last year I got a tummy ache, so I know what you're going
it's
through.
because you're not supposed to eat the food, buddy.
Maybe.
Nope, that's what you start to eat, and they're like, "Oh, chef, we were excited for your leftovers. Sometimes we like them even more." And chef just loves all the compliments. He's eating it up, and he starts to lay out more food. As some people just come and like grab noodles or just like boxes to go, and you're just hanging out with other people in the village. And we head back to Mako and Maki and Beebee, back at the mini truck up at the farm.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Just digging into my breakfast,
Uh-huh.
looking at the other twos. Wait, so Mako, are you gonna join us today as well?
Well, I have to help Dad first of all.
Right.
So, I'm just here to, I don't know, see what you're doing. What even is going on here? I've never been to this part because I don't care.
I mean, I asked before. Well, for today's, I mean, I have some different options for BB because this is first time BB's visit, so I want to give her some different options, and I can show her different thing that I've been doing with the car.
Give me the easiest and the quickest one, because I've got to go speak to the elves after this.
The easiest is not fun. When are you going to speak with the elf?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't. Mum called me on the way out this morning, and she was asking where I was going. And you know how I am about my mum knowing everything that I'm doing, so I just sort of started lying. And I told her I was going to go see the elves, and she was so excited about it. And I know that she'll go and speak to one of them and ask how me meeting them went today.
Yeah.
So
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. I'm still mad at her. I don't know why. That's the worst
Why?
part. I don't even know why I'm mad at her. All of this. Oh, I just don't understand it. This is a really important experience for you. And it's like, that's great and all, that it's for me, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Kind of sucks being the only one, like the odd one out, you know?
I guess. So would you prefer to just help fix the car?
Well, yeah, I want to help fix the car, but I need to go speak to them after.
I mean, I can go with you. It's not like I don't know if I'll help Chef today or not. I can go with you, talk to the spirits.
What, like we could all go together?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm great at talking. I'm not. That was a lie.
That's
Immediately,
okay. You do that
was not-
sometimes.
No, I already failed. We didn't even talk to the spirits, and I already failed.
Well, I don't know if I'll be talking to them today, but
I mean,
Mako. Mako.
hi, Dad.
Oh.
Come.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah. Oh, hey, kids. I'm gonna need. I need Mako. Unless you guys all want to come help. Beebee, Maki, you want to come help with the sheep?
Maybe not me, but maybe if you want to.
I'm here to help with the car.
Oh,
I'm
okay. I
helping.
see. Can't help your poor father out. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe listen, Maki. If you can get that truck to work, then that would actually be a really good help. Okay.
You got it, Dad.
Okay.
You can count on us.
Right. Just remember, they're powered by spirits. Okay. And Maki, you're just using tools all the time. You have to commune with the spirits. I told you this before, Maki.
I'm trying to figure it out. It's just. Yes,
That is the
Dad.
hard part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just how about you go talk to someone who knows about spirits or spiritual stuff? I don't know, Maki. Come on.
We can't find that person.
Talking to people, yes.
You
Okay.
can do it.
Yes, Dad. It's a good. Okay. Good luck with the dragon ships.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, I get it. We're leaving. Come on, Mako.
Okay. Yeah. Also, here's food, Dad.
Ah, thank you. And he just kind of walks and like scarfs it down at the same time.
Yeah.
He's like,
Beebee,
did
you're
you,
like, oh, sorry.
did you bring? Do you have something to drink, Mako? With this?
Yeah.
Did you bring? Oh, thank you.
Some tea with honey.
Oh, thank you. Hold this. And he hands you the food back.
Yep.
He drinks. Okay. Did your mother tell you about the sheep dragon?
I mean, yeah, but I don't understand exactly what's going on. I think.
I don't understand either. Honestly, I'm
No.
confused. This has never happened before.
I mean, those dumb brothers, the other.
They're not.
boys, They are a little dumb, like a
They're
little
not.
bit, like it's in their face,
Yes.
and maybe
my
they
brother,
did something.
yes.
Yeah, because we defeated them so easily because they're so
No.
weak
This
and
happened.
horrible.
Okay.
And maybe they were like jealous and they did something. I don't know. Wait, we can
Listen.
look. Where is this thing?
Listen. Come, look at the dragons. Look at them, and you can see like these wet patches. Can you give me a perception check?
I sure can. Perception.
Yes.
You sure?
Positive.
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 Well, I got a +0, so that will be a total of 4.
You don't notice nothing. You're like you just think that like the skin is wet, like they just got wet by some water or the lake or something.
Hey, Dad, look here. From what I can tell, and again, you can help me try to figure this out right now, but I feel like it's wet. So, like, maybe some water? I don't know. Did it rain?
Yes, Mako. I don't mean to be rude, but yes, it's wet. Yes, I can see
okay.
that it's wet, Mako.
Yeah, no, I thought that was the whole mystery. I'm so sorry.
Oh, the mystery isn't that it's wet, but if you look closer, come on, look. He kind of guides your neck down to look a little bit closer, and you start to see that little like worms or parasites or something are like squiggling around those wet patches.
Dad,
It-
there are some like maggots or weird things on this. Oh my god, you must be suffering.
Oh god, that is disgusting. Are they sick? He's just looking at them.
They could be sick or they ate something bad. Wait, can I try to...
Oof.
Okay, I want to see if this is something that is like coming from inside the body of the animal.
Yeah.
Like if they ate something that was definitely not good
Yes,
and
yeah.
you know, some parasite stuff. Can I try and figure that out?
Yes, you can. That would be that could be like Arcana or Examination.
Well, I'm horrible at both, so let's do examination, and if
Or-
needed,
or,
and it probably will be.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you could do Examination, Arcana, or Naturecraft.
I'm less bad at naturecraft. But I would like to still do examination, and if necessary, and it might be, I can use my ability. Because
Sure,
I'm
sure.
so dumb that I'm smart sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
you really showcase.
Yeah, so let's go. Okay, I feel like I'm rolling 4s all the time. This was a total of 3, actually, because I got a -1. May I use my ability, please? I would like to re-roll that intelligence-based roll. Can I do that? Hello, hello.
I'm
can't hear
muted.
you.
I accidentally muted myself.
Oh,
Yes, you can.
Okay. Just be safe. Just to be safe, let's see if I can do this.
Ooh.
Hey, there we go.
-1, so
Nice.
that was a total of 18.
There you go.
I did the thing. I used it.
I did the
Hey.
thing. So,
There you
what are
go.
you trying to ascertain, like a little bit more, or figure out? Like, if they ate something, right?
Yeah.
Where are you looking?
always-
Yeah.
there are always multiple ways to get to the same, information.
Mhm.
I'm trying to take what I know from food and from, things that if you eat like spoiled food or something like that, what kind of consequences that can lead to. So I want to look at like, I want to look in their mouth, see if they ate something, or if there's like something that smells bad. Going over to where they actually like sleep, where we have their food, I want to check that as well, see if whatever this is spreading on that. I don't
Yeah.
know, and see if they're like eating something bad.
Yeah. So you are like checking like in their mouth, around their teeth, and you see like pieces of bark, like tree.
Bark. Why are they chewing on wood?
And you see that like, okay, so this specific like tree and stuff like that, this is like the trees that are like near the river.
Yeah.
And your farm isn't near the river, but that's what you're noticing. Like you're especially like, oh, I noticed the color, like because the color is a little bit different. So that's like they've been gnawing on it or chewing on it or something, but you notice that in both of their in between teeth and stuff like that.
Hey, Dad, look. Looks like at least this one was like eating or chewing on a type of tree, but it's not here. Isn't that
No.
near the river?
Yes, no, that's the I forgot the name of the tree, but yeah, those are near the riverbank.
Yeah, look.
Can
It's the
you
same type.
Yes, it is. Okay, I think you're onto something. If we can figure this out, that'd be great. You go past Wenneth's house, and that
Okay.
just go examine the trees. See if those are okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll go there.
Yeah, and then also I need you to make a delivery to her anyway. So she needs some wool. And then
She needs a what?
wool from the sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's from the good, not the patch. But that the little parasites are those. That's really, we got to figure out what's going on. That's not good. It's not good.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. I'll go there right now.
Yes, the package is on the table. You see a brown
Okay.
package. It's for her. But
Okay.
then go check out the trees by the river.
I'll do that. Hey, Dad?
And be careful. Don't touch it.
Yeah, I won't. Is everything gonna be okay?
I think so. I don't. See, I do want to figure out what's going on. Because if the sheep dragon are sick, it starts to affect how we make our money, and so it's important that we figure out what's going on. Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about it. Just help me out. You be my
Yes.
little investigator right now, okay?
Okay. I'll get the packages and I'll go over to Wenneth and check the trees.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Strange things.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say bye to Maki and maybe see if they can join me down there at some point. I don't know.
They might, but I want you to be focused. that I love Beebee, but she's her mind.
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
know. I know. That's kind of part of it. She kind of helps see things from a different perspective
Ah,
sometimes.
okay, okay. I think you'll be fine by yourself.
Probably, yeah.
It's okay.
That's probably further. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll go get the packages and go over to Wenneth.
You make your way to Wenneth's house. So, Beebee and Maki, you're trying to figure out. You're back at the truck. What's your mind going through as you're trying to figure out? Because you have what's going on now is that you have all the parts to the truck, and that's not the issue anymore.
Yep.
So you've put everything together. Just they won't turn on.
Beebee's literally sitting like this, watching Maki. I know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say?
You're gonna say, we should go speak to the elves. Your dad was leaving so many clues about speaking to the spirits and stuff.
No.
Is that the only reason you wanted me to help? So you'd have it in with the elves?
No. I wanted you. First of all, you offered to help. It's not like. And second of all, I wanted you to help because I never have anyone to work with me on this before. I mean, Mako tried. He tried once, and he's like, nope. So I'm like, I just happy to have someone to do this with me. We don't have to go to see the elf. I mean, I was just have to. I mean, they said that the spirit powers the machines, so we're just gonna have to find it somewhere in here.
We're gonna go speak to the elves, come on. And she'll like stand up, start like heaving her bag over her shoulder.
As you're going to, you're like, pulling him up.
Mm-hmm.
You see that like a courier pigeon lands on top of the mini truck. You can see that its foot is bandaged and it has like a letter that it's carrying. It's like half wet.
Maki, do you see that? Be quiet, don't scare it away.
No, I think it's a carrier pigeons. They used to humans. I mean, they used to people, and I kind of like extend one of my hands over.
Yeah, and it like hops onto your hand.
Yeah, it's kind of like to take out the letters. Is it injured? Is it hurt? Or is it look?
You see that its foot is bandaged, but you'd have to like take off the bandage if you want to see. But it does look like it was hurt at some point.
Oh, it's fine, right? So I'm just like I hand the letter to Beebee's, and like, can you read that for me? And then in the meantime, I'm just petting the pigeons.
Yeah. So you're petting the pigeon. Beebee, you have the note he handed her. It's like a little rolled up note.
Yeah, I mean, she'll unroll it. So I've imagined, like, because it's quite small, she's sort of,
Yeah. So you open it up and you see to Beebee Meminger. And that's
Maki, it's for me.
We're gonna take our break here.
Ah!
Oh,
Meg's no.
God.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Uh,
Okay, everybody, we are so back. What if I DM'd like this forever?
no bad.
Huh?
I would love that person.
I'm actually like, so I'm from LA, so have you heard of it? Probably not.
It's kind of underground.
Yeah, it's small city in California. Blink and you'll miss it. Okay, we're back, everybody. Gosh, what do you think? This is a serious game. I would hate myself if I continued to talk like that.
Yeah, this is
I
serious.
I would die.
Serious
inside.
game. A man just lost his memory.
Right? Listen, a bird just landed and it's injured. This is serious.
Yeah.
This is extremely serious. High stakes.
We cut back to Mako as you're making your way to Wenneth's house, kind of, down south on the map. And you see like Bogo, he's nearby, and he's like eating with a whole bunch of people. And Bogo, you are currently in the middle of an eating contest with the Torelli brothers.
I told you guys I could eat this whole plate.
Oh God! They're like, I'm gonna barf. I'm gonna
Go
barf.
finish that. You kind of grab his edge of his plate and pull it towards
No,
himself.
and he tries to like pull it from you. No, I can. I can finish.
That sounds like quitter talk.
Shut up, kid. Wow, quitter talk. You're talking.
walk
You're
over
talking
as well.
smack talk. Oh, we can do it. Oh. Chef, add another roll. Add another roll to the plate.
Oh, add 3 to mine.
4.
Oh, yeah, 4.
And the chef is actually just having a really good time, and he just like, there's a full plate, and there's like 10 of them, and he's like, okay, and on my mark, you guys will go and eat. And immediately, the boys like take one more bite, and then they run off like towards the river, and they're like holding their stomachs. Oh, they're on oh God.
More for me. They'll tip their plates onto his.
And you see Mako's walking up.
Yeah, I walk over. Hey, what's going on here?
Mako, I've been meaning to ask you something. Sit down. You can have one of the Torelli brothers' plates.
Oh,
But
okay,
I just want that bun, though.
competition happening? There are like 7 empty plates here. Okay.
Yes.
There's a lot of people.
The chef is like, somehow it turned into a food eating competition, so I just started making more and more food, and hey, I needed some people to test out some new recipes. Bogo seems to be an empty pit. There's nothing that can fill this kid up.
Oh,
Yeah.
so good, Mako. And the chef's surprise wrap, to die for.
Oh, I told you so.
I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. He goes, you're not working with me today, son. What do you need?
Oh no, yeah, I'm not working. I'm sorry. I'm helping my
Really?
dad actually. We had problems at the farm, the dragon sheep farm. Oh, I'm actually investigating that right now, and I have to deliver these packages. I'm going over to Wenneth's. So
Wenneth. Yes, they're outside. You can see them there, and then you can see as you're carrying like that bag of the package. You hear like the clack 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 of like plastic swords hitting each other as the mom. Well, she's the mom, Wenneth, and like 3 of her kids. And she's practicing with them, and she's like teaching them and showing them good form, and all the kids are like standing in a line in like a perfect stance, and she's walking like behind them, watching their feet and stuff like that.
okay, is it okay if Bogo come with me? If Bogo comes with me?
I don't know. I don't control. I mean, Bogo's the one that is obsessed with food. He's the you got to if you can pry him away from this table, then yes.
I'll take these to go. I mean, I am getting a little stuffed, but
Okay, finally.
Okay. Wait. He'll say that like with like a plate in his arms and like narrows his eyes or shaking his head.
No,
Well, Mako,
you're always welcome here, Bogo. Okay, let me wrap those up for you.
thank you, chef.
Wraps them up. You see, puts them in a little bag, ties it. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Bogo.
So, yeah. So you have a delivery for Wenneth's house?
Yeah, it's a quick delivery. But I don't plan on staying long. I'm helping my dad. We found, well, I don't know what it is, but we were taking care of the dragon sheep, and apparently we've been having some problems. There are some maggots or some weird insect things. I believe that they ate something bad. I was trying to investigate it, and I found it's apparently they ate part of or they were chewing on the bark of the wooden parts of some of the trees that grow near the river. So I came here to investigate to see if there's something going on.
Ew. I don't know anyone who'd eat bark. But You're investigating? I knew I found the right brother. So I found this note by my house.
Yeah.
And I'll pull it out and hand it to you. It's my writing, but I don't know why I wrote it to Beebee. They live next door, but I don't think we've ever met. But it just
What do you
says
mean?
"gone fishing." See, and then there's a frog. I think the frog's important.
I mean, I don't know why would you. I don't know why you would write a note for Beebee. When did you find this?
Oh, this morning or
This
night.
morning. Oh, you don't remember writing that?
No, I mean I leave notes for Basha when I have to go fishing, but I left this one for Beebee, and she's just my neighbor.
Bogo, you write notes to Beebee all the time.
Mako, you're funny. No, I don't do that.
I am actually serious. You do.
Oh, you. First it was puns, now this Mako. I think you'd kill it as a comedian.
Oh, I don't know if I could do that. You're the one who's a real Prince Charming. Yeah.
Wait.
But I mean, this is definitely strange. Do you remember the last time you talked to Beebee?
I don't think I've ever talked to Beebee. I mean, I know that her folks moved into the house and I see her around, but I don't know her.
Oh, but we spent the day with her yesterday.
No, I distinctly remember that we stole that recipe book, and then we went to your stall, me and Maki, and we ate food.
I think you ate too many cabbage rolls.
Yeah, I did have a stomach ache in the middle of the night.
Well, we should definitely talk to her later. But come with me. I need to deliver this first.
Oh, yeah, sure. Let's go to Wenneth.
And you guys make your way to Wenneth just ahead, and they're kind of like under like a swaying fig tree, and she's sparring with like two small children. The other one's off to the side, like waiting their turn. And then you see one child yells, "Dancing leaf style!" And then one's like, "Wind slash!" and is trying to like fight with her. And she like laughs, and then she notices you guys coming, and she's like looking you both over. Bogo, you look like stuffed, like your stomach is like
He's kind of
protruding.
waddling
Yeah.
behind Mako.
Oh, and she looks at you. Hey. She goes, "Hey, children, watch this. Another lesson." She says, Mako, right?
Hi, yes.
Hi, Mako.
Yeah,
Set the package down. I got 5 minutes before lunch. Let's see what you got.
What do you mean?
And she kind of puts her hand out, and one of the
Put it
kids
down.
like walks over and hands you one of the wooden swords.
A sword?
Yes,
I've never used a sword before.
I know. Oh, I can see that. Let me just show you how to hold it. And she walks
Yeah.
over to you and puts it in your hand.
How can you
Oh.
stab?
Nope, just like this. And she shows you the stance and shows you her sword. She goes, "Just follow me. Hold it like this." Yes, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you some basic footwork. Okay, this is how you grip it. Okay, so I'm gonna need a finesse check from you.
Finesse.
Yeah,
Plenty of that.
plenty of finesse. Sure.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I'll
yeah.
do my best. If that means anything. Hey, that was not horrible. That was
No, it's not
total
bad.
of 11.
You need a DC 10. You know, you got the basic footwork down and the grip, and she's looking at. She's like, okay. And you see her kind of like doing like a certain type of swish with her arm, and you know, she's like points forward, and you see her doing like certain movements. Go ahead and give me an insight, so that you can try to recognize this fighting style, and if you do, it really will impress her.
Okay. Insight.
You don't know.
Me and fours, man. Me and fours. I rolled a 4 again. What is that?
She goes, "This is the style from the sword school, Telu and Scale. Have you heard of it?"
No, I don't know anything about sword fighting.
But I mean, you have really, I see potential, maybe. Okay, so
Oh,
the last thing I'm going to do, we're going to spar, okay?
what is that?
You're going to just wave your sword at mine and see how well, let's see if you can knock my sword out of my hand, yes?
Oh, okay. I can try to do that.
Okay, and okay, so this is kind of like a skill challenge, okay? I'm gonna have you make a
All right.
certain amount of rolls. Okay, first one,
Okay.
perception, to catch the subtle shift in her foot movements as she's trying to kind of do a cool like dodge movement.
Okay. I do my best to try and observe her feet and
Yes.
perception. That
Not
was a
at all.
2. Yeah, that was a 2.
She surprises you, and so on your next kind of so she's going to like tap you on the shoulder. You can try to dodge it, but you're at disadvantage because you couldn't catch the feet, like the foot movement. So go ahead and give me like a dexterity
Okay.
roll.
Just straight dexterity. Disadvantage.
Yeah, because you.
Oh boy.
Ah.
that
Oh!
is- Hey, at 12.
That's not
Okay.
bad. You're able to
You're
dodge it. And she goes, oh, okay. You got quick reflexes. Very impressive.
Is that
Okay.
good?
Yes, that was very good. And then so you're going to try to kind of like strike at her sword. Are you ready? Okay,
I'll do my best.
that'll be might. You're just going to use might right now.
Might.
Because you don't have the finesse down just yet, and so like your mind's like, well, maybe I just use my strength to knock it out of her hands. So
Yeah.
go ahead and use might.
All right, let's do it.
Oh.
Hey, 13.
Hey, that's not bad. You hit it and you see it like swipes over to the ground. It doesn't fall out of her
14.
hand.
I got a +1.
14. Yeah, that's really good. So yeah, you hit it and you see it like kind of swipes over to the ground near her leg. She doesn't drop it, but does kind of just like go out of the way, and then she stops. Huh.
Hey, this is fun.
Wow. Listen, not bad. You've got something. Not a storm yet, but maybe the wind before it. That was decent. That was really good.
Decent.
I think you've got more in your wrist than most do in their whole arm.
Oh, maybe that's all of those hours practicing cooking.
Hey, maybe. I can tell you're not trained, but I can tell you're in tune, and that's rarer than talent. And listen, and she slides she pulls out like a small object out of her pocket, puts it in your palm, and it's like a carved signet with like a crescent moon and a curve like a tide pool on it. And she says, if you ever find yourself near Telu and Scale Sword School, show them this, and they'll know who sent you.
Okay. It's like a crescent moon.
Yes, and yes, and then there's another curve like a little tide, a water tide. But yeah, so she offers that to you, and then all the kids like start to jump around you, and they're like, "Me next, spar with me next, me next," and they're like, "Do you like spar with them or try to?"
I get excited about it
Yeah.
for a second, and I drop it. I say,
Oh,
no, sorry. I dropped the sword. I'm sorry. Maybe another time. I have to
Mako,
investigate.
we have time. You could spar with people. I'll make sure the trees are there, and whatever bugs you found, I got you covered.
No, I don't have time for this. Not right now. I'm sorry.
But
I need to check the
Mako,
trees.
she goes, "Kids, it's okay. He doesn't have to do it right now. Listen, we practice every Sunday, me and the kids, so you know where to find me. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and remember, you have great potential. Bogo,
I wasn't blowing bubbles here, I swear. I know people get mad when soap's on the stoop, but
your face is kind of wet.
I just drool.
Uh-huh. I don't know if a sword school is the way for you.
Ooh, no,
Yeah.
too much work.
Yes, exactly. She
For
says,
who?
"Is it? Your Wenneth goes. Is that package from your father, young man? He was
Yeah.
going to send some. Oh, perfect. I needed this. I needed this. Thank you so much. Okay, I will let you guys go back to your day.
Okay, thank you.
Of course." And we transition back to Beebee as you roll open the note. What is she thinking as she sees her name?
I mean, she's kind of confused because she's not at her house.
Yes.
She sort of looks at Maki like, it has my name on it.
And below it, just a few kind of scribbled notes about a relic, some type of what's the word? Okay, what's the word that's not a pirate, but like when you want to say pirate, but you're like trying to be fancy, like a cadet or what is it? The water.
Buccaneer?
Buccaneer, yeah.
Yeah,
Buccaneer.
it mentions a buccaneer relic resurfacing in the tide tunnels near Tidewater.
Near Tide.
Tidewater. Yeah.
Near Tide.
That's a whole different part of the island.
Does it say who it's from?
It doesn't say, but it says it shows who the sender is from. The sender is coming from Uluwa.
Uluwa.
Uh-huh. And go ahead and give me a lore check to see if you could recognize that name.
Whoa, this is exciting.
If Maki's trying to help you, you can get advantage. If he's also trying to, what do you think? Oh, said.
You're muted.
Oh no! Wow.
Failed. You failed.
Fail.
Been talking the whole time.
How dare you mute yourself?
Fired immediately.
Okay. Yeah. I'm helping her. She's like, Beebee, what is it? What's the letter say?
And it just says Uluwa. Do you know who that is? Did we learn about that?
Uluwa. Yeah. I have her, so you can roll with advantage.
Nice. Okay, there's one.
Oh!
Wow. This is not the Mac that I know.
No, it's not. I rolled a 15.
You recognize that this bird has Uluwa, the name.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize it as the name of the spirit realm.
Oh. There's like a moment where like she's sort of piecing it together,
Mm-hmm.
and then she realizes and begins like slowly closing it again.
But what's wrong?
Well, it's the spirit world. It's elf stuff.
Elf stuff.
Uh-huh.
What? Don't you think it's weird that I said we need to go speak to the elves, and then this birdie here, and she sort of like gives it a little wave.
It just it nods at you.
Ah! Maki, you nodded. Did you really mean to give this to me? But she's like speaking to the bird.
It nods at you, like kind of tweets.
Maki, we need to go speak to the elves. We need to go speak to the elves right now.
I mean, yeah, but wait, can I see the note, the letter?
Oh, yeah, here, take it. And she'll sort of like palm it over to you.
I kind of look it over. Is there anything else special about the letters? I mean, like, I don't know, maybe like the type of inks or paper that they use, the handwriting. Does that look like a kid's handwriting, or is it adult handwriting, something like that?
I mean, I think you've seen adult handwriting before. It looks like adult handwriting.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Regular paper. You do notice that it is like the courier brigade uses this paper, and they're like the UPS or like the FedEx of Obojima. So, yeah.
I mean, it was like, yeah, but do you know how to get there? Because I don't.
To the tide pools? No. And I don't really know what a buccaneer relic is, but I've seen the word buccaneer in the books that I've read before. I think it just means like like an angry pirate or something. But it's pirate business. It's pirate stuff. And I think it means you have to be on this journey with me, because why else would it know to come here? It could have just given me it before I left my house this morning.
But it's so random. It's like
No, this is
You-
a whole thing. My mum's talking about it all the time.
I feel like you're the only one has been talking about pirates like the whole time. Like I don't know anyone else who talk about pirates or anything like that. And now all of a sudden you got a message. You had a message or is it a letter from a pirates?
Well, they must know that you're part of the crew.
How?
Well, that's why we need to speak to the elves, Maki.
Okay. So do you know where the elf maybe? Because I also don't. I haven't talked to them or meet any elf before.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen them around. They tend to like sit together sometimes, and I don't know if they pray or they meditate. I don't know. I don't go too close, but I know where they're at.
You would recall
Yeah.
that they're usually around the outdoor hearths.
Okay. Yeah, she'll like point, sort of like, because I imagine like they're on top of a hill, sort of thing. She'll point to the sort of area. It's down there, by the hearths. The outdoor ones, I mean, not the indoor ones. There's a lot of them. It'd get really sweaty in there.
I mean, yeah. You know what? Like, let's go. Like, what
Look-
did I tell you? I mean, what if there's a elven pirates living in there or something?
That's the thing. Right? I mean, obviously it's a buccaneer relic. I mean, relics are rare, right? And it's pirate related. But the fact that they brought me this when I was here with you, I really think that means something, Maki. I just know it's so important that you're here with me. And she'll like grab his wrist and start pulling him towards.
I
Sorry.
I want to be supportive. You know what? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I kind of look at the birdies that's still in my hand. I was like, should I pay you with? I don't have any treat for bird around here. Or
We
should
could just
do you
bring it
want to
with
go
us.
with us? Okay,
It just comes with you,
okay.
and it
Then
just
let's
like
go.
hops onto your shoulder.
I don't think I have any like seed or anything in my farm because our farm is like dragon sheep farm, so it's
Yeah, and you don't
Okay.
feed them seed,
yeah.
bird seed, because they're cheap. But you guys are making your way down, and you're getting closer. As you guys are making your way there, you do see Mako and Bogo. Like as you guys are getting closer, do you guys do anything?
Immediately stops, starts waving her arms over her head. Mako! Bogo! Come here real quick. Quickly, it's super important. Here now, quick!
I'm
Mako.
kind of busy. Hey, can you hear that? The train. That was diegetic, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, thought it was schizophrenic for a second.
You guys do hear a train.
Okay.
And you also see, like you hear the whistle of it, but you don't see anything just yet. But you do hear it. You're like, I hear like the tracks and the whistle, and you see Basha, little Basha, Bogo. You see your little sister. She's running after a spirit because it like took her notebook, and she's running close to closer to where like Lake Elior goes up north, and you see her. She's like running. She's like, "Give it back! Hey, you can't just take that. That's my notes. Give it back!" And she's like,
I'm sorry,
running
Mako.
farther away.
Tell Beebee I'm sorry. I don't know what. I'm gonna go help Basha. He'll kind of drop his
Actually,
leftovers to kind of be booking behind Basha.
You feel a sudden shift in the air, a gust of strange wind, the smell of iron and lilies. Then, with like a soft clatter of wood and the whir of assembling machinery, you guys are a little bit too far away to see this happening. It's happening up more towards Miss Lindley's house, up towards the north. The rails begin to lay themselves out on the grass in front of that fleeing spirit that Basha is running after. Within moments, A shimmering train depot forms from nothing, and the wandering line glides into view. And that spirit leaps onto the front car of the train, clutching Basha's notebook.
What?
And you see, like, little Basha, you're far away, Bogo, but you see her. She's like, I need my notebook. And she's hesitating for a little bit. And then you see her take like a wobbling step onto it
No.
as the door hisses closed. And you
Basha.
see a conductor, like a tall, it looks like a man, but he might be a spirit. He has his hat on, spotless gloves. He blows the whistle. You hear the whistle one more time as it
Bogo will
vanishes.
yell like "wait" as he's waving his hands, but yeah, he doesn't keep up.
Yeah, you're just a little bit too far away. You're still running towards it. You hear the whistle and like the chug, 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 chug as it goes off and slowly disappears, leaving nothing but that fading tracks. And that's where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Oh,
Maya's clearly is gonna turn
Oh.
Bogo into like an evil character.
Yes.
the spirit world stole my family.
Look,
I
just
not
you hate
ruined.
frogs. Come on. At
Fox
this
gone.
point,
I'm gonna
we
get him
can just
back.
say,
The
I feel
spirit
like-
world stole my family.
Take away his
on.
memories, and then he take away his
You
family.
can take away my memories. You can take away.
I thought
my
it was
food,
about his sister.
but my family, I draw the line.
That's where you cross the line, bub.
I really thought the train was about to take his sister. Like she was gonna like jump in the train and
She did get on the train.
It did. Yeah,
She got on, and then the doors closed, and it drove off with her in.
it's a big problem.
Wait, which one was that?
No, we have a serious issue. No, this is bad.
Which
I
one was
thought-
that? Basha?
Yes, Basha.
why do you hate frogs? Okay, why do you hate frogs? What's up with that?
What do you-
Hey, come on.
I don't know where you're getting that from. I don't know where you're getting that notion.
Ooh,
But
sure.
Arcturus, tell the people what they can do at the end of the session.
Oh my gosh! Leap down, hit that subscribe button.
Don't leap!
Totally great.
Yes.
We got a lot of DMs making great content. We now have a Discord if you want to hop in.
Huh?
Incredible.
Wow.
Um,
Leaping and
if
hopping.
you love these frog puns, please comment below.
Amen.
Comment your favorite frog pun below.
Yes. Me and Bogo, though.
yeah,
We're just
yeah,
like
yeah,
Croak
yeah.
and Dagger.
Okay.
Revenge for the frog.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think that's our time, folks.
You can
I
you
think
can
that's our
take
time.
ones. He have 12 brothers and sisters. You can take ones.
I think
He's
Bosch
have
is heading.
more.
Yeah, no, I think Bosch is going to where's Strahd live again?
Oh, come
Bavaria.
on. Read 'em up.
Bavaria.
Come on.
Barovia.
It's Barovia. Come on, man.
I don't. This train. I mispronounced Uluwa. I meant to say Barovia. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see.
Man. You just hate frogs. That's it.
I
That's your backstory, you know?
never. That's my backstory as the GM.
Yeah, it is your
On
backstory.
that
you know?
note, we are out of here. Thanks everybody for watching.
Peace.